There is a quiet revolution happening in the world of horology, and it measures exactly 34 millimeters. While the industry has long been obsessed with oversized wrist presence, the most interesting conversations are currently happening at the smaller end of the spectrum. This is the Timex Automatic 1983 E-line, a watch that proves elegance doesn't need to shout to be heard. Timex has spent the last few years masterfully mining its archives, but the E-line represents a specific nostalgic sweet spot. Originally released in 1983, the E in E-line stood for electronic during the quartz era's height. However, for this modern reissue, Timex has done something far more compelling. They've swapped the battery for a mechanical sole. This watch matters because it sits at the intersection of two major trends: the return of the TV dial and the growing appetite for vintage-proportioned dress watches. It isn't just a budget timepiece, it's a design-led statement for the collector who values nuance over name-brand hype. The silhouette is the star of the show. The 34mm stainless steel case features a soft, rounded square shape, the iconic TV dial. The finish is a sophisticated blend of brushed surfaces and polished edges, catching the light with a refinement usually reserved for watches 3 times its price. Looking closer at the dial, we find a deep, clean black finish that serves as a backdrop for the applied silver tone markers. At 3 o'clock, a discrete date window integrates seamlessly without disrupting the symmetry. But the real magic is the crystal. Timex chose a vintage-style domed acrylic, which provides a warmth and edge distortion that sapphire simply can't replicate. The watch is paired with a black, LWG-certified natural leather strap. It's supple, understated, and features quick-release spring bars, allowing you to swap the aesthetic in seconds. While the original 1983 model was a product of the quartz revolution, this reissue is powered by a Japanese automatic movement, the reliable Miyota 8215. This is a 21-joule workhorse known for its durability. It offers a 40-hour power reserve and vibrates at 21,600 beats per hour, giving the second hand a smooth mechanical sweep that signals its quality. Crucially for the enthusiast, this movement is hackable, meaning you can stop the second hand to sync the time perfectly. The watch is water-resistant to 50 meters, which is more than enough for a dress-slanted piece, ensuring it can handle the occasional splash or a rainy commute without concern. On the wrist, the experience is transformative. Because it is only 34 millimeters wide and roughly 12 millimeters thick, it disappears under a shirt cuff, only to reveal itself as a sharp architectural detail when you move. It wears larger than its numbers suggest due to the square case shape, providing a compact but distinctive profile that works equally well with a tailored suit or a casual knit. At a retail price of approximately $240, the value proposition is staggering. You're getting a legitimate automatic movement, a stainless steel TV case, and a design that feels like a curated vintage find, all with a modern manufacturer's warranty. The Timex 1983 E-line is for the collector who has grown tired of the bigger is better philosophy. It's for the enthusiast who wants a piece of the 80s without the headache of vintage maintenance. If you appreciate restraint, heritage, and the charm of a mechanical heart, this is arguably the most stylish 34 millimeters in the market today. It doesn't just tell the time, it tells the world you know exactly what you're wearing.